this is about as decorated a kickboxer as has come into this division in some time, DC. And if we get a kickboxing match tonight, he ain't losing.
He is a championship-level kickboxer, a guy that can stand in the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive knees into your body. But it's the aggressiveness and the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxers, the high level, from everyone else.
He understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space. All right, so the outstanding boxer getting back on the proving ground here tonight, and I know in his last fight he got a little bit sensitive because we talked so much about his hands. He's a layered mixed martial artist, but certainly boxing has been his foremost skill, at least thus far in the UFC.
Well, it's his bread and butter. When he's doing his best work, it's behind the hands. It's behind the setups. And we as broadcasters have seen enough of the sport at the highest level and boxing to know that that is the path that he is showing. That is the path that he has chosen. His footwork, his speed, his feints, his setups, they are all boxing-centric. So we call him a boxer, and guess what? Take pride in that. You're one of the best in the UFC at using that skill.
His jab is great, but he has told us this week he believes that the knockout's going to come with that patented left hook. We'll find out here in a matter of moments. All right, both fighters have entered the octagon, and this massive, massive fight is nearly upon us, ready to go from Anaheim at the Honda Center with one of the biggest fights of the year. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Giga Ninja Chikaze. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Korean Superboy,
one of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, well, it's been a rapid rise to prominence, of course, for Giga Chikadze as this round gets underway. When he fought Calvin Kattar in the main event to start 2022, he was 7-0 in the UFC, had won 9 straight fights overall. And you gotta think eventually he's gonna work his way into a championship fight in the UFC. The Kattar fight provided a lot of valuable learning lessons, but he believes he's got a favorable matchup in front of him once again here tonight. Chikadze gets the early takedown. That did not take long. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Big ground and pound.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Nice job defensively. He blocked that punch.
Swing and a miss with that punch by Chikadze.
Jab is on point right now.
Oh, into the overhand up top. Back and forth we go.
this punch lands.
Oh, another brutal jab. If you like boxing and you appreciate the sweet science, his jab is as good as it gets.
Yeah, he's the best pure boxer in MMA. He's one of those guys that if he needed to go into a boxing arena, he could still be competitive, and it all starts behind that beautiful jab.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Switch kick to the body by Chikadze.
On point with that jab today.
Try to establish that jab. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Nice jab by the Korean Superboy. Under 2 minutes to go.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, and he connects with yet another hook. Nice job on the feet by Giga Chikadze.
Clinch position, look for a lot of different takedown attempts, a lot of level changes, really trying to empty the gas tank of the opponent.
Solid punch by him there. Just out of range with that right hand. Now getting that left hand home to the target. Under a minute now to go. Counter jab snaps the head back. That should get his attention. Really using his reach advantage to great effect with that punch there. Oh, beautiful job to get the takedown late in the round. He is about as conditioned as it gets. He's not looking at the clock necessarily. He's not running clock, all offense all the time.
He knew he was going to wrestle, and he knew he may have to wrestle early and often. And right now, this situation is often because he's been attempting takedowns over and over again. He finally gets one as we get to the end of the round.
15 seconds. Double up on the jab there. Nicely done by Choi. Right, single collar tie now. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
And now some separation.
Round two next.
All right, take a seat for me, bud. Breathe. Deep breath in. All right, here's some water. Ready? Listen. All right. And you're doing awesome out there.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them could really pick it up. Let's see who decides to lead the dance as we go forward.
Just out of the range with that right hand. Single collar tie now. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Checks the leg kick. His misses are entertaining.
This work.
Oh, look at that right hand there.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by the Korean Super Bowl. Left hand got home there. Whiffs on that offering. Right there it is, yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on his body.
Well, you could tell that he had a purpose to come on here, make an investment, and see how it would play out. It seems to be working right now.
2 minutes have gone by. Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Choi. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted.
That one appeared to stun him.
An uppercut landed.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching forward, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward. He passed the half guard. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Choi's in half guard now. Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He's had him on his heels. He's got him reacting. He's reacting to the feints. He's reacting to the jab. He's reacting to every single thing coming in his direction. He has got to find a way to change the narrative, to change the way that this fight is playing out if he wants an opportunity. But to this point, this boxer has looked amazing.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see him knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling is beautiful to watch, Sean, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Both guys appeared to land there.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round, too, which could have an impact on the judges, potentially.
Absolutely. You want to leave an impression in the judge's mind. And when you walk back to your corner, when you get up from a dominant position, you almost want to wave at the judge and say, I got it right.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. The corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in the round.
Oh, he lands percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Chikadze getting tattooed by that stiff jab. Nice straight right lands. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, effective use of the jab by Giga Chikadze.
These ones are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been effective. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
3 minutes to go. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Nicely done as he lands a kick to the leg.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Nice combination on the feet and now works it to a takedown. Chikadze is looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Oh, right into mount. He's got to start throwing down.
About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. That's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. This is a terrible position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by the Korean Superboy. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man, I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
Massive shot from the top.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Final seconds of round 3.
He passes the half.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Settle down, settle down. Can you breathe for me? Can you breathe? You're taking too much damage to the body, okay? I need more footwork from you. I need you to...
All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, next round is underway, and both fighters still look pretty fresh to me, DC. Maybe they're doing the sprint workouts during training camp or something.
I mean, these guys are known for working very, very hard. Both of them make cardio a very key factor in their preparation, and it's showing on both sides of the aisle.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary proposition for the opponent. Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good.
Nice left punch by Scott.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch.
Real nice body kick lands.
So there it is, longer reach paying dividends as he counters with a punch. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Chikadze's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood.
What a beautiful kick.
And now he's got the back. Working inside his opponent's guard here. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle because the guy hit armbar. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Now he's going full mount.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by the Korean Superboy.
Oh.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Just over 2 minutes to go. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tiredness, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Oh, how good was that flying knee? Chikadze's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut's not getting any better. We got the best cut men in the game. Gotta think they're gonna be busy in between rounds.
Nice punch to the head.
Doing work with the jab there.
Another good takedown.
The Korean Superboy gets back up again. Nicely done. Oh, he scored with that uppercut. Immediately gets the underhook. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Chikadze's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Front kick to the body is there. Nice job by Yuka Chikadze. Oh, flying knee right on the chin. Choi gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. again, shoots for a takedown, not there once again. Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up. Heading back to the corner now. Chikadze's nose does not look like it did at the beginning of this fight. Perhaps it is broken. It is certainly pouring blood, and you got to think the referee's going to call on the ringside physician to come in and take a look. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
He's able to slip the left there. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Uppercut attempt does not get to the target. Nice job defensively there by Chikadze. He's hurt. Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Big right hand there. And a nice left hand there on the inside. Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, he might be out. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals.
50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid. These two guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These two really will be proud of the effort that they have shown inside the octagon.
Choi's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Choi's back in full mount. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Choi.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. He has done such a great job of targeting that cut that now he has his opponent in a critical situation.
Nice positional control here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by the Korean Super Bowl. Oh, staying busy right there. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Chikadze is able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he don't get a finish.
He's in a lot of trouble now.
Going to the body now with that hook, well placed there by Giga Chikadze.
Beautiful takedown attempt lane.
Fight back!
Chikadze's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon.
Nice block.
1 minute to go in the fight. Oh, there's an effective counter with a a straight punch. Back to his feet. Continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. 30 seconds now to go in the fight. All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here tonight.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls us.
Chikadze's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what the guy brought to the octagon and showed in that defense.
All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce
rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score this contest 50-44. For the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi, with another highlight for the reel tonight. That reel's getting pretty crowded. Getting started, maybe a few years removed from his fighting prime. We'll see just how far he can take.